Welcome back, 20 Years of Doom. I'm Temin.
I'm Red.
We're back to Slaughter Until Death. It's the secret level, Arena of Punishment. I might have lied on the last video. This might be my favorite map in the set.
Oh?
If anything, it looks nice.
Yeah, I kind of like this opening entryway too. It's like an X platform.
Yeah. I noticed these guys like to use a lot of green textures, which I'm fine with that. I like green.
Yeah. They kind of went overboard in, was it the first level? With that marble brick texture.
Probably, yeah.
Or whatever it would be.
Also, I'm not sure how you're supposed to get that, but, oh yeah. As per usual, I have to use the BFG on the shotgun guy first thing I see.
Yep.
That's just somehow accidentally become a thing I do.
I'm totally okay with this tradition. I have no qualms.
I mean, now that I've accidentally established that, I'm gonna do it on purpose from now on, so...
Oh, no. Well, actually, yes? Yeah! Oh, whatever.
Biffage.
Yeah!
So, I guess this is the arena. I kind of like the way it looks. It's simple, but it gets the point across.
Hey, aren't you technically disqualified if you kill everyone in the arena before you enter the arena?
Well, not if they're the audience.
Well, aren't you technically disqualified if you kill the audience?
Actually, I'll get back to you on that one.
I'm really curious now. I wonder if anyone has ever accidentally or intentionally killed people in the audience, or, attempted to kill the overseers in a Roman Colosseum, and what the consequences for that would be. Probably just death, but...
Probably. Feed them to the lions.
Yeah.
Good God, I never really thought about that till now.
Well, neither did I until I saw you commit the act of heresy.
Heresy, eh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, do demon society and all that.
Oh, I think this area has a neat lighting effect coming up.
Oh?
I think so. Like I'm gonna go past a thing. Oh yeah, yep, there it is.
Oh, yeah, flood's light in here.
God, I love sector-based lighting. I'll explain it in the future. I know, because I've already done it. Time paradox.
Are you saying we're time traveling again?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm from the future, and in the future, all is devastation.
Alright. Major project for the end of the thread now. You ready?
Yeah.
Go back and reconnect the canon of all of our videos and see how they took place chronologically without the context of the original recording.
Oh God, jeez Louise, somebody has to figure out the actual timeline. I'm not even sure I know, and we're not even close to the end.
That's not going to be a thread thing, though. That would be too much. I'd be impressed if somebody did it, but don't.
Yeah.
Just save yourselves a lot of time.
Also, that blue key is ever so slightly out of reach. Luckily, this red one's just right there in the open.
If only Doom Guy... See, hey, can I pose something to you?
Go for it.
What if the problem isn't that Doom Guy can't jump? What if Doom Guy was just a little bit taller and therefore had longer arms? What if all of this is designed to compensate for Doom Guy's shortness? Although I think we did establish that Doom Guy is pretty freaking tall, so,
I don't think that was in a video, though, was it?
Yes it was. Sorry, we're time traveling again. We talk about far in the future.
Good God, this is hard. This is what happens when you lose recordings. You accidentally have to time travel.
Yeah.
Although we technically didn't lose the recording, it was just not real.
Well, I mean, look, I watched a whole anime about accidentally time traveling. No joke. So it whatever. It's pretty normal to me.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, look, things always come full circle. What was it that Kane said?
What is it? The predetermination
reality
paradox?
of Bohr is a paradox or something?
Yeah, Niels Bohr.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not Bohr. A Bohr. Not a. God damn it. Whatever.
Look, Einstein didn't really like quantum theory because he didn't want to play dice with the universe.
Well, too bad, because that's totally what's going on.
My God, everything's a simulation. We're all a lie.
Yeah, everything is actually just dice. Like, if you were to get a powerful enough electronic microscope, you would see that, beyond the nano lattices that create our universe, those nano lattices are actually made up of tiny dice.
My God. What? Okay, that's enough quantum mechanics for today. Good God.
And they're D100s! Ah!
I was thinking they were like D infinities because they're nearly spherical,
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I wonder how many sides you could get away with putting on a dice and still have it, be able to stop on one face. I think D100 is the upper limit. I'm actually also really curious what a D100 looks like and what the convention is for placing all of the numbers on it.
Interesting points that I never thought I'd have to think about in my entire life.
Just asking the tough questions here.
Yeah. Oh, also, I got stuck here for the longest time because I didn't know how to proceed. Apparently, the way to proceed... Well, I have to get to that switch, obviously, but...
Oh, yeah, obviously.
The way to get there is
faces.
You just go there, and the bridge comes. Okay, sure.
Oh. Alright.
If you go there, they will come.
Yes?
Cogito ergo sum. That's my poem.
Well,
Thank you.
It does rhyme. Good job. You got it.
Gesundheit. That doesn't rhyme.
Well, I was about to sneeze, so preemptively thank you.
Boom! Nailed it.
Yeah.
Alright, that blue key is still freaking out of reach, man. It's because...
If only we were playing as Mr. Fantastic.
He's the
Mr.
stretchy
Stretch.
guy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Marvel. They're Marvel, right?
Maybe I think Fantastic Four is Marvel. I've become strangely semi-educated on comic books in the last year. I'm not entirely sure when it started, but it did. I know things now. It's weird.
Did it happen through internet osmosis?
It happened through Batman osmosis, specifically.
But Batman is Detective Comics.
Yeah, but in general, it's still comic books.
I guess so.
So-
All comic books are the same, man.
Well, actually, there's a distinctive split between Marvel and DC because of reasons.
Also, back on track real quick. To get the blue table or whatever to go down, we had to go to the red door, which was at the beginning of the level.
What?
Backtracking. Also, now we gotta go back to the beginning of the level now that we have the other key. Luckily, it's just right there.
I'm gonna have to find out who did it, but I'm just gonna send you the backtracking Bohemian Rhapsody or whatever the hell it was called.
I don't
know. A long time ago, somebody made a wonderful backtracking the musical thing for a game. You know that one old game where the game over menu or game over screen is just a guy playing on the electric guitar the game over song for you?
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it was called, though.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. And I think that's just
Deadly
like one specific... Yeah, I think that's
dead?
one specific death in the game, actually.
Yep.
Like, it only happens if you die to that particular obstacle.
Right.
But, yeah, somebody made a wonderful musical about backtracking in that game because you do it a lot.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And just every time we talk about backtracking, I think about it.
Good for you.
I'll find it and throw it up somewhere. Literally. Like, just... I'll regurgitate it for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, man. You know, it's kind of a relief to not see a pistol at the start of these levels. Because, oh, God.
PTSD?
No, it's more like...
Pistol traumatic stress disorder?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah, I just now remembered that I did, in fact, lose the original recordings for this WAD. Not the voice recordings, the actual gameplay.
Oh.
So I had to play this WAD twice, and I remember this level distinctly because I died on it once and I had to pistol start it repeatedly because it is difficult from a pistol start.
Oh. I was going to say fun, but I can't. That's not.
Also, I like that door trick. You think you can just open it, and then there were monsters in the closets.
Yep. And sorry, I totally not. I didn't mean to offend anyone. It's actually a PSTD, which is pistol start trauma disorder.
My God.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh, good. Well, I like this trap, quote unquote, because you just let cacodemons go in the thing.
My God, do you think this may have inspired later works by id? Because that reminds you of something that happens in the future that we're not in yet, but past. Look, it happens in a later game, and there's a thing exactly like it, and well, okay, it's slightly different, but it makes me think of that.
I think it's just happenstance.
You're probably right. We never know. I mean, John Romero played a lot of Durango.
Yeah.
Who knows?
John Romero, do you know? I know you're watching this. He's not watching this.
Yeah, one of our Nutbird subscribers just happens to be John Romero secretly.
My God. Thanks, John.
I don't know. I think that would be like one of the highest marks we could get, personally.
John Romero.
John Romero's watching us play Doom. Watching you play Doom and us talk about it.
Hey, John, if you're watching, you could join us for Doom 2 if you want.
Yeah, John, teach us how to play Doom 2.
My God. Oh, so I remember from the first time you played it, you want to take these guys out early because otherwise they'll get in your way later.
Well, and I mean, why would you ever skip an opportunity to snipe demons? Come on. It's like you see demons and you go, well, I'm probably going to have to go in that room eventually. I'm going to kill them now while they can't hurt me.
I guess
and then you pull out your shotgun and go, actually, this was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I wish I had a longer range weapon.
Like the rocket launcher. Oh, look,
Yeah.
I do.
Oh,
How about them apples?
Yeah. Or, you could be sniping a Baron with a shotgun because you don't, but,
God. My goodness.
Goodness gracious, me oh my, good gravy, great gravy, and so on.
Also, this bit's kind of annoying because you have to...
Oh, ugh.
Yeah, the door closes.
Wow. What?
Well, you can kind of see what went on there, right? It was annoying, is what I'm getting at.
But, no, it's not a shoot switch. How do we get in there?
Yellow key card.
Oh.
Also, I always love shooting imps in a cage with a rocket launcher. It's satisfying.
Just, it's what Doom Guy's gonna put on his dating profile. Enjoy shooting imps in the cage with a rocket launcher.
And long walks on the beach.
Long walks on...
With my pet rabbit Daisy.
I think you mean long sprints on the beach as he bolts down it at 55 miles an hour.
Oh, God.
Although, well, even... Oh, man. So we know that's how fast Doom Guy runs. How fast does he walk? Because you could turn off running.
That's true.
It's still over 20 miles per hour, probably. So long walks on the beach isn't too far-fetched, but it's still like...
My God.
Oh.
Doom Guy's entire life is a nightmare. He can't stop. He can't not go fast.
Yeah.
Life's just passing him by and he's running...
Missed opportunity to make his armor blue.
Maybe someday that will be possible.
And red army boots and a weird skin colored and white helmet for some. Well, I mean, he does have the skin colored helmet.
Yeah, and some spikes on the back.
Yeah, they're aerodynamic. That's how he runs so fast.
Yep.
They create lift and recirculate air around his body, which lives break.
Also gives you an unexplainable urge for chili dogs.
Yeah, it's just a side effect of the Berserk pack.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Oh yeah, this is where those cacodemons from earlier were.
Hey, they sure are a lot more dead than last time.
Everybody dies, even cacodemons.
Yeah.
How long do you think a cacodemon lifespan, like typical, is?
Oh man, shoot! Here we go. I knew there was a question I was forgetting to ask about, dude. We haven't fully dug into the deep lore, the philosophy. The lifespan of the average demon for each type of demon. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
So, pinky demons, I don't know. I think they would probably have, like, the lifespan of a dog.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, there's
Like a
something
good
about the way
decade
they
and
look
a
like,
half, maybe.
Yeah. Just they're so bulky and muscular. Like I don't know. I feel like they burn out real quick, or just get like weird growth defects and die grossly.
Yeah.
Too ugly to live, so to speak.
Aw. Bummer.
It's not their fault. It's just the way they're made.
It's nature.
Yeah. Imps. I don't know. Imps probably about. I don't know. I think longer than humans.
Yeah, like maybe like 120 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Good God.
Like 120 average life expectation, and then 150 would be like our people who live to 100 years old.
Right.
Got a few elder imps with Alzheimer's. Impsimers.
Oh God. What do you think an old imp looks like? Do you think like their spikes
God.
kind of like
They're just
I don't know,
gray.
deteriorate?
They're like their skin is gray and wrinkly, so
Yeah.
they kind of look like an actual gray.
I like to imagine their spikes decay like teeth.
Oh, so they're all like knobbly. Oh man, I wonder if their spikes fall off.
Yeah, they have to get spike dentures, quote
Spike
unquote.
dentures.
Oh God.
Oh man, that brings into question like.
I just want to see an image of like a Doom monster retirement home.
Oh man.
Oh God.
All right, so Barons of Hell definitely have a pretty long lifespan. Those guys got to live for like 250 years or something.
Yep.
They're just massive dudes.
God, and they stay ripped for so long.
I know. Like they must like get ripped by age 10, and then it just doesn't even peter off until the last 50 years or so.
Oh, good God.
Now cacodemons though. That's I don't know. Maybe cacodemons are just eternal.
Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe they're like jellyfish and they can just live forever.
Pretty much. That's got to be it. I mean, according to some Easter eggs and some later products, maybe they have been around forever and will continue to be.
My goodness. Oh, back to the levels real quick. This one has an interesting thing to it. It's got this
Gimmick. Sorry.
Gesundheit.
Yeah.
Hub elevator thing. Come back here often to get more keys. It's interesting, I think.
Oh, yeah. So this is where Doom Guy works, and the way his work, the way you climb the tower, so to speak, is different. If you want to go to a higher position, you have to go out and murder the rest of your coworkers, and also find a key card to your next office.
What the heck?
I don't know. I'm trying to rationalize this level. What's this one called, anyways?
Dehumanization.
There you go. See, it fits perfectly.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it does kind of work when you think about it.
Yeah.
This is like a pie chart on an Excel spreadsheet or something.
Yeah, and it keeps going up and down, and
climbing the corporate ladder is hell.
Well, it's in hell at least.
Doom Guy, you need to think of a career change, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe get
well,
over
I
this
don't
whole
know.
dead rabbit business. I mean, I know you're traumatized over the whole impaled rabbit on a spike thing, but I mean, come on, you've killed so many people, you gotta be over it by now. People? Did the zombies count as people anymore?
Well, I mean, are they they could be seen as like what's it called? Like serfs in a society for the demons. So like they start off as regular possessed people, and then they could either perpetually stay as serfs, or they could eventually, like, through very great actions like killing Doom Guy, rise the ranks.
So they can be promoted to imp.
Yeah, or like if they, if they become knights or something like that, or vassals and such.
Right. Oh,
Special selection.
knaves.
Knaves, yep.
Real quick, I wanted to point out a thing that I probably pointed out in an alternate timeline, but that doesn't exist anymore. You can mark your position on the auto map.
Oh man!
I don't know how many people know that.
right.
It's a bit of a, well, at least I think it's a bit of an obscure feature.
I never knew about it until it was brought up.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until I started going through these WADs a couple of years ago.
Did you just like accidentally hit a key or?
No, I actually read the F1 help and it listed all the controls, and one of them was just M to mark map, and I'm like, what the heck?
Man.
And
When's the last time? No, I'm not sorry to cut you off, but when's the last time you played a game with F1 help recently?
Most recent. Oh god, I can't even think of that. I
Yeah.
can't even think of what the F1 key does in games anymore, honestly.
Usually nothing. In flight sims, it's usually a tertiary systems key, so
Right,
you use
right.
it to do things on your ship or bring up a menu. Other than that, the F1 key has stopped being the help key, except apparently in Overwatch, of all things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. How about that?
Yeah.
Blizzard's bringing it back.
Yeah.
Oh, also, that red key that we couldn't reach forever ago. This is the room where you lower it.
Oh.
It's a bit annoying to me. Level design pet peeve thing. When switches open or activate stuff that's really far away and not clearly marked. I guess it's kind of clearly marked since it's got the red skulls on it. So it's probably a hint that something happens with the red key when you press that. But
Yeah,
there's
but
really
still,
no
like,
indication as to where that is, and it just kind of annoys me.
And if you somehow missed the red key, you would just find this and be like, oh, what's this do? Why has it got the red? Do I need the red skull key to use it?
Yeah,
Nope, works just fine.
That's also a potential problem. Like, if you're not me and you don't press the key doors anyway, because even if you don't have the key, you probably could miss something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I don't even know if that's a thing I started doing recently, because in the finale, cough, cough, one of the people who worked on it didn't lock their doors, and I just opened them and beat the level without getting the keys.
Oh man, I don't even remember that.
That's because
God.
it's been since fixed.
Ah, I see.
Also, here's the church baron priest.
Okay.
No,
See this? There we go. This just further solidifies my belief, or I guess our mutual belief of demon hierarchy and ages, because the Baron was preaching to the choir, so to speak.
Yep.
And they were all imps. They'd all
God.
been I can't think of the word I need.
Knighted.
Vassalized.
That sounds like some kind of, I don't know, erosion process. Just-
eroded from their humanity? I don't know.
Yeah,
this
there
is
you go.
dehumanization.
And I think this secret goes back to a place we were just at, just because
Yeah.
can't get
why
away from
not?
the pie chart. It's corporate
It's a
hell.
recurring nightmare for Doom Guy. The pie chart keeps bothering him. There's something wrong with it.
Before he became a Marine, he was actually, like a business accountant kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can finally return to the hub thing now, since we have a key, and we can get another key from the hub.
Nice. It would only be years later that Doom Guy realized that it wasn't actually a pie chart because it was a diamond, so he had just been wasting his time for the longest time.
That's why he was fired. He didn't know the difference. That's why he joined the Marines. Poor Doom Guy.
He's got smarts, but he just has the wrong kind of smarts.
He just wanted to raise money so he could take care of Daisy,
Oh, yeah. So he goes through college and tries to get like an incredibly high-paying job to take care of a rabbit.
Yeah.
That rabbit must have been living the life of goddamn luxury. If that's the case. Because, I mean, he's really upset about his pet Daisy.
Yeah, he's never gonna stop killing.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna rip and tear for all of eternity over a pet rabbit.
Oh my god, you just title dropped, son.
Well, I mean, it's the truth, though. Technically speaking, it's totally legitimate.
I suppose, yeah.
Look, at least I didn't do the payday thing. All right.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Maybe that's for the better.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, and then somebody in the thread can maybe know what you're referring to, and then
you'd probably just drop a sick link and make everyone cringe real bad.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Wait, do you mean Payday 2 is in the clown heist game?
I'm not sure, actually. I don't. It's been so long. These memes are so old now.
My god.
Or maybe so inconsequential that I forgot about them already.
Oh.
That's probably the...
Speaking of memes, even though this doesn't have much to do with memes, did you know that the Insane Crew had their own GeoCities website in the 90s?
Oh, man. What?
Yeah. And I think they referred to themselves as the Gods. They had a link to a page that said the Gods, and I'm assuming that's an About Us page, but that link isn't archived. It's gone forever.
Damn.
Also, here's the best encounter ever.
Is it
Cannons
time?
to the left of him, cannons to the right.
Oh, he only had 2 shots.
Well, it gets better.
Oh.
Rip and tear.
Is this even legal? Are we allowed to do this?
Well, there's no rule against it, so...
Well, I mean, actually, they're all dead, so they couldn't rule lawyer us anyways, I guess.
And the fun part about this area is that it's entirely optional.
Yeah! That's the best kind of secret.
Yep.
Unlike those mandatory secrets.
Freaking Wolfenstein Return to Danger.
Yep.
Oof. But here we have... Oh, I like what they did with the texture here. They made a fake arch by just putting a masked... Is that what you call a texture that you can see through? A masked texture?
I think so. I mean, it's not transparent, so...
Yeah,
I mean,
something
part
like
of
that.
it is, but...
Layer
yeah,
masking,
I think a mask.
yeah. Maybe one day I'll know the correct terminology, but yeah, I like the...
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is I like the archway thing they did there. With the fake transparent... Well, not fake,
Super
but...
neato. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're stuck.
So, it's Baphomet's throne. We're on E2M8, which means if we kill a cyber demon, the level will end. Another weird, hard-coded thing in the Doom engine.
Well, I mean, that won't be too hard then.
No. I got plenty of ammo. I just gotta take care of these guys. They're in the way.
So, question. Since killing a cyber demon will end the level, does that mean you can optionally kill a cyber demon and end the level? Could you still have a regular level exit?
Yes, you can, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Well, actually, yeah, you can. I don't think I need to put an I believe on that statement. I'm pretty sure that's true.
So I could just be, I could be that guy who makes those kinds of maps.
Man, I
can just have like
You've actually
200 cyber demons, but then like a giant corridor of cyber demons you have to run down, and at the very end is an exit switch. So you can either try and kill one of the cyber demons or hit the switch.
Yeah. I don't know if it's all cyber demons that have to die or if it's just one. That's one thing I'm not sure of.
That's I think that's some Mythbusters stuff right there.
Yeah, we gotta test this. And also, I'm genuinely curious to see if there's a level where somebody made an optional cyber demon boss fight and you can just exit normally. Alright.
Like, go through this tremendous horde of demons and all of this other garbage and get to the exit. Or just fight a cyber demon and some other minions.
Also,
like a generally difficult... Like, pick your own destiny.
Yep. I also like to point out that this is a pretty neat set piece. We're in this, little throne room. It's neat.
Yeah.
You can kill...
Makes me think of Mini Painkiller.
Yeah, kind of.
Because the first level is like that.
Yeah.
You go to a church, it's got pillars, and then you fight a boss about this size. Pretty cool.
Oh, good. Now I'm resorting to fighting the cyber demon with the shotgun, which... Fighting the Barons with the shotgun's already bad enough, but I did BFG it a few times. I don't know, it might be hard.
You might be close. I mean, you didn't really point blank BFG it though. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a bit of a risky maneuver, but I've done it. I've slaughtered until death. The Hideo.
But you're not dead yet. You still have to rip and tear for all of eternity.
I sure did do it.
Yeah, you did. I guess. Anyways.
God, why didn't they program I into freaking DOS? Thanks, Bill Gates.
Thanks for nothing.
The end.
Can't spell nothing without I, but you wouldn't know that.
You can't spell Bill Gates without I either.
Yeah, you just spell. Well, I mean,
checkmate, atheists.
Bull Gates.
The end.
It doesn't really. Whatever. The end.
My God. I was bored at work today, so I read Garfield quotes in Duke Nukem's voice.
Oh, God.
I hate Mondays.
Yep.
I never met a lasagna I didn't like.
Oh, God, I saw... Fuck, I gotta find it now. We're trying to remember what it was. I saw something Garfield related very recently. Now I'm just trying to remember what the hell it was.
Gazorpazorp Field?
Oh, wait, no, that's right. It was Reap Field.
Oh.
Let me find it. Have I ever fucking... Let me go grab a water before we begin.
Okay.
Alrighty. Wait. Yeah. Alrighty.
What's it all mean, Garfield? What's life all about? Garfield thinks for an entire panel. I'll say tuna. Garfield sure has been getting upset about getting a year older. John takes a sip from his coffee mug while Odie looks smug to the side. Odie puts a glass with teeth in a jar next to sleeping Garfield.
Oh.
Garfield is walking through a panel. I have both arms in the same sleeve, says John. I think it's best to keep walking. As he walks.
Am I getting some Captain Planet tier readings here?
Yeah,
Yes!
I'm just on Garfield.com and clicking random comic.
Oh, man.
John's building a snowman while whistling a tune. Building a solid snow fort is important to winning a snowball fight. Okay, Garfield, I'm ready. As a snowball is approaching him from behind. Garfield is angry as a spider. He has a rolled up newspaper in his front left paw. The spider jumps up in front of him. Garfield hits it like a baseball with a smug look of satisfaction on his face. John is smiling at Garfield, who has a big grin. John obtains the same big grin from Garfield. Garfield raises his arms in celebration. I love you, buddy! Me, I'm just being a phony.
Oof.
Oh, there's this weird blue cat that I don't know what is. Remember,
Blue cat?
Oh, his name is
gosh.
Biff. Remember Biff? A cat can't do too little. Biff stands there with a dumb look on his face as Garfield takes a nap. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening! Attaboy.
Oh, here we go.
You know what the world needs more of? Frosting. Niceness! With frosting on it.
I have context for Biff.
Biff!
Garfield is standing with one arm extended towards a blue cat who's waving, saying, "This is my new college intern, Biff." A single frame passes where they do nothing, and Garfield looks disappointed. Biff asks, "Is there something I should be doing?" "You've got a lot to learn about being a cat, Biff." Just because Garfield Doog is stuck in my head now. Thanks.
Right, sure. Okay, Odie is panting on panel 1. John says, "Odie's dripped so much, maybe I should call a plumber." Garfield walks off the panel. Odie's still panting. Garfield comes back with a pipe wrench, and he's wielding it in Odie's general direction. "That's a figure of speech, Garfield!" "Guess what, Garfield? We're going to the farm this week." "Whoop-de-doo. Going to the farm is like going to the zoo, where they eat everything but the cats." Okay, Garfield is watching the television. "Good morning, boys and girls. I love you just the way you are." Everybody loves Uncle Roy. "You are kind, thoughtful, obedient, and considerate. Not to mention intelligent, witty, and charming." "We all know Uncle Roy is a liar, but we don't care."
Oh, wow. Garfield's tough.
Garfield looks depressed while staring at some kind of insect in the grass. "Hey, bug, you're ugly. You're creepy." Garfield smashes the bug with his cat thumb. "Your history."
Wow, what a dick. Well, oh man, that's actually pretty perfect for Duke Field.
Jesus. All right.
What?
Testing 1, 2. As Garfield stands behind John, who's sipping from his coffee cup, or blowing on it, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Then Garfield blares a trumpet into his eardrums and causes John's hair to fly off and also his eyeballs to pop out of their sockets. And then Garfield turns to the camera with a smug look. New Year's Eve sound check." Then John says, "Come closer!"
Garfield, you're a humongous douchebag.
I can't read any more random Garfield comics because it's not working anymore.
Oh man, it's not working for me either.
Oh man, 2 people on the Garfield site and we've crashed the servers.
Okay, here we go. Garfield is sitting in his bed looking at a bowl of cat food that says Garfield on it. And he goes, "I hate being in bed. There must be some deep psychological reason for that. Or maybe it's because I'm lying on my fork."
What? Nope, Garfield.com is still broken for me.
I've stolen authority on Garfield comics.
You stole all the Garfield bandwidth.
I'm the new Garfield reader in town. This is Garfield Audio Radio.
Oh God!
Bringing you the best audio visual narrations of the Garfield website, and the only. Oh no, I can't access any more comics. Shit.
Oh, that must mean it works for me now. Nope. Some other third party is on the website now.
Oh wait, yes.
Do they make these? Does he make Garfield every day?
Yes. I don't know if you noticed, but there's one for today.
Oh my god.
Yep. And it's just Garfield sitting on a couch watching TV, and it's late at night, and the TV says, "Hey, you should get outside and do some exercise." And then Garfield looks smugly at the viewer and just says, "I love comedy."
Oh god.
All right, here's one. Garfield is looking smug and pointing behind him at Odie, who's just looking like Odie. And he says, "Odie has no idea what's going on." Then he walks for a frame. And then he stops suddenly and realizes, what is going on? And he looks very shocked and confused.
God.
He's having an existential crisis about what's going on.
I can't even access Garfield.com. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, I just closed the window! Oh my god, you really can only have 2 people on Garfield.com.
That's hilarious.
Garfield.com/random. Come on.
Oh god. Well, there's some random audio going in at the end of this
Alright.
one.
Yep. One more. Oh.
Did you go back on? Now I can't access it.
Yes, I did! Scientifically proven!
And the thing about this is, it's Monday today.
Oh.
Wait, I got one. It's Monday. What an ugly day. Hey, Garfield! We're going camping! Oh, it's also raining, I should mention. Maybe if I die, I won't have to go.
Oh my god, Garfield. Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Good news, you could print your own favorite Garfield comic on a t-shirt. Here I am, pondering my existence, my relationship with the universe, my having eaten too much to move.
Oh. Oh man. John made a poem. This should be good.
Uh-oh.
Tell me what you think of my new poem, Garfield. My buddy. I have a buddy. My buddy's a toad. He's kind of muddy, but he's flat on the road. But he is my buddy to stay, till he's peeled up and sailed away. Garfield? He's just gone.
Today's the day, Garfield says it as he looks into the camera with dead eyes. The day you're all allowed to eat without any guilt whatsoever. Welcome to my world! Oh. It was published on Thanksgiving 2003. That's the relevance. I guess context was necessary for that one.
Oh man, this one's from 1989.
Good God, he's been drawing one of these every day for that many years?
Yeah, at least mostly every day. So Garfield's all making the come here gesture to a spider that's dangling down from the ceiling and seems to be above some sort of glass cup-shaped apparatus. He says, "Come on down, spider. Looky, looky, looky. Do you like chocolate milkshakes?" And he's going to trap the spider inside of a blender full of chocolate milkshake.
What?
And I guess give it to John.
What? I didn't know Garfield hated bugs this much.
Or maybe he just wants to... Oh, yeah. This was in November, so right before October.
Alright, Garfield is laying on a table, depressed. John comes up to him. As long as you're dieting, Garfield, why don't you exercise too? Sure, why not? As long as the noose is around my neck, I might as well jump off the horse.
Wow, what are the odds of getting a random comic about another spider?
I think there are just lots of Garfield comics about spiders.
Oh, God. So... there's a camera behind Garfield, and Garfield's dressed as a generic snobby director, and he's just got his hands spread out, and the words Garfield TM are between them. So the next frame is a spider walking along the ground, whistling, and then he starts to go dum-de-dum-de-dum. Then Garfield walks up and goes, "Hi, spider." "Hi, cat." And then Garfield leans over and pets the spider.
What?
And then the spider goes, "Wow, I must be dreaming." And then all of a sudden, Garfield stomps violently on the spider. And then the spider wakes up and goes, "Yeah!" And Garfield spits his coffee everywhere.
Are you making this up? Okay.
I wish. There it is.
Okay, so John is shaving in front of the bathroom mirror. The sink says, "Meow!" And then John says, "Garfield, where are you?" "I'm in the plumbing." "What can I do?" "Just don't flush the toilet."
Oh, God. I have to send this one to you as well. So, Garfield's wearing a really dumb-looking sweater. And he just looks so unhappy. And Odie's staring at him, trying not to laugh. And then he starts laughing at him, and Garfield looks really upset, as upset as Garfield can look. And then the final frame is just Odie with the sweater in his mouth.
What?
Yeah. Go.
I shouldn't be laughing at Garfield this much.
I don't know. I think it's underappreciated, really.
Alright, Garfield appears to be standing on a scale of some kind. It says, "Hello?" No, it's alright. That was the Titanic. They spotted an orange iceberg. I wonder if you float.
John's looking at Garfield, extremely pleased, and said, "I had a really good day." And then he kind of walks off frame, and Garfield looks after him. And then he says, "That guy sure looked a lot like John."
Woo!
Oh, hey, depression jokes. Oh.
I hate Mondays.
Is that the whole comic?
No, I just felt like saying that.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you why.
Oh, man. So, Garfield until death?
Yeah.
All right.
God, one of our videos should just be something to this effect over some what I don't care about.
Yeah, if we come into a really... God. If we run into another... so to speak, then yes, we'll just read Garfield comics or watch Captain Planet and narrate it.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. I think Captain Planet narration at 4 a.m. is still, like, one of the most unique and rich memories I have, because and now there's a guy, he's picking up a nuclear power plant. It's like, what?
Oh, God,
Captain
they
Planet
just
throws
give
the
the
nuclear power
whale.
plant into the sun.
You didn't see the one where they
God.
gibbed the whale.
Oh, man, they actually give it. Jesus. God, I think you told me that in high school, too. Like, we were sitting around doing a regular thing. You're like, "Oh, man, you didn't see the one where they gibbed the whale." Like, exact words. Oh, man.
Jeez Louise, give me a break.
No kidding. Okay, I think I'm ready.